Hello, everyone. I hope you guys had a wonderful day trading today. Made some good trades, and let's dive into some analysis. GameStop analysis. It's your Tuesday update. Gonna do these every Tuesday, Thursday. I didn't do last one last Thursday though. The markets are closed, so I guess I got a day off, and I didn't really feel like doing one on Friday. I already had some other videos to make, but anyways, let's take a look here. What's going on? So we're looking for this flat pattern to play out and a possible wave 2 dip buy here. Again, just looking at that 1 hour and 4 hour, what a destructive move. Like, you really took out all this RSI. It's all gone now. You've reset the cycle, and you could possibly be in a 1-2-1-2 setup, which would be really bullish. Now that I was actually reading the news today, like they're closing like 100 stores or whatever. And I usually don't look at the news too much because I just try to focus on the chart and let the chart play out. And to me, it's like they said they're going down because they're closing a lot of stores. But in a sense, these stores weren't already making they either were maybe not profitable. That's probably why they're closing them. It would then be a bullish thing because they're going to be saving money by doing this, like increasing profits and like anyways, I guess their revenue could go down too is if they close all these 100 stores. But anyways, it's 100 out of like 4,000 stores that they have, I believe. Or anyways, I'm not gonna get into all the fundamentals. That's just my thought process. But let's take a look at our analysis. So again, I had a dip buy area here. It looks like we breached it, and the trade setup is kind of lost. But funny enough, it closed right at the lows here, so we'll see how tomorrow's going to trade. Today was a PPI day, and the markets had a pretty volatile day. And tomorrow's CPI, so again, it's not going to affect GameStop directly, but if the indices start tanking and everyone starts panic selling in the traditional markets like the indices, then you're gonna see GameStop go down some more as well. Now, the only way this gets invalidated is if you really take out this low here at $26.19. Then you're most likely topped out here in this fifth wave, and it's come to an end. And it's been quite the rally, right? From $20 to we hit 34. Now we're back down to 27 in a couple of days. That means this impulse is done, and we're going to be going for a nasty correction in a wave 2. Now this could take weeks and months. It could also be a crash correction, very quick, very painful. It's going to shake out a lot of people. You're going to see a lot of people give up, and it's going to be something like this, right? It would turn out to be, let me just delete like this here and just clean up the chart a little bit. It would be something like this, right? An deep A, bullish divergence at the bottom of the A, B wave rally, and then C, right? All the way back down to like 25, 24, $20, who knows? And then like, oh my God, it's over. But the low holds and you don't take out the low. And then this is your final accumulation for this wave 3 impulse back up. So that's my take on the situation. I'm willing to bet that we get a bounce tomorrow, but I don't have any bets on the like calls or anything on GameStop because you burned all this RSI. You got to look at this RSI drop. How much has the price come down? And it's like what has happened before in previous drops like this. It usually, it tends to reverse out with these nasty drops. So I think you get a strong reversal maybe, and then you could still impulse out in this wave 3 and extend the fifth wave, right? So that's why I said it's not over. It's not over yet, right? You take out this low at 27.87, yeah, maybe this wave 1 is in. And you just gotta hold and accumulate slowly at the lows that we're gonna revisit. But just looking at the 4 hour, it's a nasty correction, but it's done a lot of RSI reset. All right, let's take a look at market Cipher. We'll start off with the weekly time frame as we always do. Larger time frame. So right now you got a bearish dual band strength index. You got a red dot and a -3 on the dual band strength index, showing that we should see more downside, right, in the weeks to come. However, we are no longer in red money flow. We are in green money flow. There's money pouring in. There's life here. Not that much, but it's there. Let's take a look at our previous cycle. Last time we cut into green money flow. Obviously the conditions were different, but you got a red dot here, and then the price came down. You know how much? 35%. It looks like a drop in the bucket. Like, oh, this is like probably like a 5%. No, this was a pretty substantial one. 37%. Red dot, green money flow, and then you recovered, and then you had that big squeeze. Right, so this is why it's still possible for GameStop to get a final rally up here, and then you get that daily time frame. You still got plenty of green money flow, thick blubber, right? It's ready to go. And then that 4-hour time frame. Now this one is not looking as bullish. You had plenty of green money flow, and it started to diminish as the price went higher. You had some bearish divergence. And then, you're cutting back into red money flow today with this big drop. We'll have to see and follow up on how this is going to play out. Looking at the 1 hour, looks like it's already oversold here. The momentum waves are trying to curl up a bit. My best guess is that you're going to get a bit of a bounce here. And if you're lucky, if it does do like a shorter ABC, a smaller ABC, then that would be even more bullish, right? Because you do something like this, and it just corrects down a little bit, like it retests these highs here and holds at 24.25, then that's super bullish in my opinion. I think this is going to be like a very small wave too, and you're going to take off at any moment, right? So that's what I'm thinking. But let's see how this is going to play out. All right, so we covered market Cipher. Let's take a look at WaveEdge. Again, they've been selling the smart money or big money. I've been unloading GameStop. Either they are unloading because they own the stock, or they've been shorting it, trying to prevent it from dropping. And now we got that big drop here, and we'll have to see if we get follow through and more downside and more bad news. But let's see what the smaller time frames are. I said let's check the smaller time frames, but let's check the weekly. Right, let's start off with the weekly. So the weekly, you're actually getting a big sell here, big amount of shares being unloaded on GameStop. Again, we saw the same thing happen before that big short squeeze. So it's interesting to see these signals come back here where we're at right now, and then you look back at what previous signals have done in the past, and yeah, sometimes it's caused big declines as well, right? 3-wave move down 41%. Are we gonna get a 41% correction? Or is it going to be quick and easy, and we're back in business within a couple of months? I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Daily. So yeah, daily they've been selling a lot. 4-hour time frame. You got this green cross here. Possible long 1-hour time frame. No significant buying coming in yet here. 30-minute. Just a couple green crosses. But again, when the trend is so strong in the short term, I'm not really enticed to buy. Just kind of sit on the sidelines and wait. 24-minute, nothing. 15-minute. So 15-minute, you got some dip buyers. Dip buy. So far, it's holding up here. It hasn't broken the lows. 12-minute, 6-minute, 5-minute. Not really seeing that much buying. Not like this, right? Big booms or big accumulation when we come down. Excuse me. My nose is still a little bit stuffy. And then the 3-minute, obviously the smaller time frames, you got a lot of buying at the close. Probably, 10% down it's not a small day. It's pretty decent sized drop in a stock. All right, and then you got crypto. Pumping. So, like you can see, some risk assets are still going up, and some of these stocks are going down. It's a little bit mix and match. My guess is that today we went down because traditional investors will sell a stock or short a stock because they see stores being closed down. Usually a company is headed towards bankruptcy when they're doing that, but GameStop is flush with cash. They got like 4.6 billion in cash, so I don't see why that would happen. Anyways, that's it for for today. My take on GameStop is probably a relief rally, and we'll know from that bounce if the fifth wave is in, and if it isn't, and we start to surge, then you're in this wave 3, and there should be no shorts, there should be no puts at all. You should just hold on to the stock, and then wait to see if we erase divergence, or if we create more divergence, and then you can confirm that the highs are really in. And then you'll get a larger correction, but set up for more upside later on. Okay, all right, that's enough for tonight. That's enough GameStop for tonight. Have a good night, guys. Sleep, get some good sleep, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace.